Yes, sir. Shaq Talk Stocks. We back for the late night video. Before we start, shout out to Trump last night. Big snitching, dude out here. Big snitching on on Biden. Talking about who's sniffing coke and whose son doing this and all that. And that got ugly real quick. But anyway, yo, we gotta talk about this dude right now though. Now I want to know, as you can tell by the title, should we be buying gold, bro? Let me know in the comment section because alright, I'm gonna give you two parts on this. Matter of fact, I had to shoot this over because it didn't save just now for some reason. And I was hitting in the last video, but we're gonna hit again. So I was looking into this Snowflake IPO, which was a hyper IPO. I ain't even heard of that before, but it was like one of the biggest software IPOs ever. And your man Buffett, he got in early and spent 250 million to buy 2.1 million shares in a private placement, and then he bought 4.4. They actually left out a point 0.4 right here. 4.4 million shares at the IPO at 120. The total transaction costed about 485 million, right? No, my bad. The upshot is Berkshire. They splurged about 735 million on Snowflake shares. Now, in like a day, the shares went to like 250. They skyrocketed, and this dude made 1.55 billion, not 1.5, 1.55 billion, based on Snowflake's closing price to 250. It's at 251 right now on Monday. That's an $800 million gain. So let me ask y'all this. Since I'm watching where the world is going with this dude right here, because he's, let's face it, the biggest man in stocks. So I don't follow nobody, but you always want to watch where the money is going. That's going to tell you, people's actions are going to tell you more than their words, right? And these dudes like Warren Buffett, they don't put their money into nothing that's going to fail because they know the back end. They have, let's just say, they have the knowledge, right? So with having the knowledge, this dude for a while, he never messed with tech stocks. He didn't mess with the Uber IPO, Apple, but now all of a sudden he's buying software stocks, and his company is investing in gold. So that's what I want to talk about. Can gold go above 2,000 again? Now it was at 2,000 back in August 5th. It jumped briefly above 2 grand. But my thing is, I'm watching where he's taking his company, and I'm seeing where the future is going. Number one, the dollar is going in the toilet. Let's just keep it a buck. The dollar, within like I would say the next 2 years, you won't even be getting a Snicker bar at the store with your dollar because that's how bad it is, right? And this dude, everything it seems like is switching over to like a cloud, crypto, non-physical type of system. Like if you notice, the coins are gone, the money's in the toilet, gold is rising back in price. It's about to hit 1,900 an ounce. That's why I'm saying, should we get in now and buy Barrick's gold, which is at $28? Of course, it went through stock splits, but should we be buying gold right now, bro? Because I think this is about to skyrocket because I'm watching Warren Buffett's pattern with his company. They're buying gold. He invested in the Canadian company Barrick's, and right now Canada is having what's known as a gold rush with the amount of gold, right? So you see associates in buying into the latest gold rush, which helped push prices to record highs this summer. During the second quarter, Berkshire Hathaway bought 565 million stakes in Barrick's Gold, the world's second largest gold miner. Shares in Barrick's, which mine in Africa, and he bad talk gold for a while. If you know about this dude, he bad talk gold. He said it's just something you could just look at, put in a room. But now all of a sudden, these dudes, everybody's jumping on gold and all these tech stocks, and that's why I said, yo, I'm about to learn coding because within like the next 10 years, if you don't have like an IT education or no coding or understand something that goes with computers, you might be out of a job or just behind the ball because these are where the jobs that they can't fill right now, like coding and like these jobs will stay on job boards for months because they don't have anybody to fill them because it's not being taught in to like students right now in this country. But you go overseas, a lot of foreign kids are learning this stuff and they're coming over here and they getting these jobs, these high paying tech jobs in Silicon Valley and all that. But just going to, I just want y'all to understand where the world is going. It's going to a more cloud based, more computer based, more less physical place. Like right now, that's why your man Gaddafi out of here, because he's trying to back his money by gold, right? And you saw what happened to him. And we got rid of the gold standard way back in the day with Nixon. So it's a lot going on. I just want y'all to watch, and I might look into buying some of Barrick's gold. It can't hurt. It's only $28, right? So I'm thinking about getting into that. I want to know what you think. Is it a good investment? Do you think gold will go above 2,000? I think it is, because these big, like your man, the Sage of Omaha right here, he getting in early. So, and he got in early on Snowflake, and Snowflake doubled. So I'm just watching the patterns. If you want to know where the money is going, you got to follow the money. See, Fame investor conglomerate owns 6.1 million Class A shares and is holding its 2.2 stake in Snowflake's total outstanding shares, which include 4.4 Class A shares and roughly 240 million Class B shares. So this dude just spent, and he made a killing in like a day. You go to and also Snowflake. If you don't know what Snowflake is basically, the reason why it's so popping is because it's no subscription to it's not a subscription to, it's a basically a service that you can pay as you go, and also you can store data, and also companies, they like it because instead of like trying to cross share data on different companies, say Apple, iCloud, and Snowflake, if both parties have Snowflake, it's easier and cheaper to share data. You understand what I'm saying? So it's just a convenience, and like again, less paper. It's that whole tech. So that's why Snowflake is blowing up. Had one of the hyper IPOs, like I said. But it's at $251 per share right now. Let's check out the max within, like, it debuted on the 18th. Today is what, the 30th? About to be October 1st, and it's already doubled. So check out these two stocks, gold by Barracks and Snowflake. And also let me know what you think about Warren Buffett investing in gold and tech stocks now. Shack Talk Stocks, always keeping you ahead of the game, keeping your mind where it's supposed to be. We'll see y'all.